And what is going on, everybody? Also, did anybody else see that it still said Dragon Ball when I loaded that? I don't know why. It still said Dragon Ball, and then it switched over like a minute later. Anyway, hey Juju, and hey everybody of the stream. It's the late night stream, so I'm gonna take as much time as I want, because it's the non-standard stream. At least for now. It might be standard later. We'll see how things eventually shake out, but for now, it's standard. Or it's not standard, so, yeah. A little bit more tired. But nonetheless, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna try to make a little bit of progress in the Ashes of Ariandel. Or not Ashes of I keep doing that one. The Ashes of Ariandel is the one we just did. Which reminds me, now that we did that DLC, there is actually something we can do in there. We're gonna go to the Ring City, though. And do all those DLCs. Or DLCs, those DLC bosses, I should say. The fun thing about that particular one is we do a couple of things slightly different. Namely, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe we start using, this. No. Which one do we start using? We use something for that. Is it a staff? One of these. Sorcerer staff, maybe? Oh, we do. We start using sorcerer staff because of that. This is one of the greatest abilities you'll ever get from that one. For two reasons. Number one, Twin Princes slash the Demon of Sorrow, and I think it's like the Demon of Agony or whatever. It's one of those. But namely, first off, those two bosses suck. Specifically for Pyromancer. Because, watch this. They are resistant to fire. And they're resistant. Alright, well, they're resistant slash immune to either dark or fire, depending on which phase they're in. Guess what my main two sources of damage are? Guess what my second source of damage is? You guessed it. A Chaos Sword. AKA fire. So that's fun. First and foremost though, go back here. Second of all, the other boss that we don't actually have to do, but people like to do because they like to hurt themselves, is Madeir. Not like my deer, Madeir. My day was alright. My day was alright. Like I said, mostly just tired. I'm kind of looking forward to tomorrow, where funny enough, I'm gonna have to spend money, but
those who aren't kin to fire cannot paint a world. Those absorbed by fire must not paint a world. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten, Mother.
But anyway, yeah, I have to get my car smogged for so I can get my tag for the car, so that's gonna be fun. But it lets me start my stream a little bit later than I normally would, so that I can get a little bit more rest on the side, because I don't have really anything to do tomorrow, so it's kind of nice, I guess. Something to do.
I can hear the fire crackle, and soon I will see it. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place.
Yeah, mine's due on the
so that it
23rd,
might
so.
make a home for someone someday. My thanks I will have a cup so that it.
There you go. So now we have that little girl, and then she does that. She's thanking us basically for bringing fire to this world. Even though we killed Sister Fried and Ariandel, we brought fire to this place, so that's going to be important for the second part because Gale brought us here. Also, now everything's all on fire and stuff, so we brought fire to this place. Actually, since we're already here, we might as well hit this thing so we don't have to actually do all the finding it and whatnot. And because we didn't really make any progress. But yeah, we now have we have that girl up there, and Aria, or not Ariando, Gale, there you go. Keep messing up my names right now. Gale brought us so that we could show her fire. But we showed her fire. The problem is this guy. I don't really understand his shtick, to be honest. Take the plunge. Something happened with him or something? I don't know. But then he came to the Ring City to look for like power or something. Don't quote me on that. He just came here for something. Starting off well, I can see. Side step. Got him. It's easier to get them done sooner, but sometimes you just don't have the money. Is my philosophy anyway. I was like, screw it. I was like, I almost got hit there because I had the staff in my hand, which almost messed me up. Oh, your tags are $50? Yeah, I think my tags are like 135 or 140, something like that. And usually the smog comes out to be like 110, especially plus or minus if it passes smog or not, and they need to actually do something for it. Oh, wait, do you actually not know what a smog is? I was like, is that only a California thing because we have a fuck ton of people here? Okay, yeah, so. Whee! I don't think I died, to be honest. Because I need to focus for a second before I answer that question. Alright, so smog is essentially the carbon emission, so to speak, the very bad carbon emission that comes out of your vehicle. You might think, how's that any different than, like, you know, any other day? Well, it just so happens I know he's here, he's just invisible. Where you at? It just so happens that here in California, where we have several million people here, it's kind of a bad thing that there's that many cars on the road, constantly doing stuff. So, California has mandated a certain requirement where your vehicle has to be maintained up to a certain point so that it doesn't release excess emissions. And one of the things that usually ends up causing excess emissions is a carburetor being a little extra dirty. So sometimes you need to get your carburetor cleaned, or you need to make certain that your oil's changed, all that good stuff. Any of those things can make it fail a smog test, as well as in addition to I hate this enemy. As well as in addition to, we need to do, no way we're making it around that corner. In order to pass a smog test, you also need to make certain that your, like, emergency light, like the check engine light doesn't come on, you don't have, like, any emergency warnings or anything like that. Any kind of, if you have, like, a newer car, if you have, like, say, a tire pressure sensor, like, your tire pressure sensor could literally make you pass, or literally make you fail smog. Stuff like that. Basically, lots and lots of mandates because there's a lot of people here. And they want to reduce emissions because our air quality is already terrible. Pretty much. Pretty much. Like I said, it's all basically because our air quality is terrible. And that's the only reason. The amount of times those guys hit me, I swear. If I had a nickel for every time I got hit by one of those guys, I have a lot of nickels. I remember that being there. Oh, yeah, I remember. Goodbye. Burn in hell. Goodbye. I was like, I don't know if you need to get your front bumper fixed. I mean, my mom, probably like about a month ago, hit something on the freeway because sometimes people just don't understand how to put stuff in a car. So they obviously, you know, stack things poorly or just really bad at putting stuff into their vehicle, specifically in the back of pickup trucks or whatever. And yeah, she ended up hitting, I'm gonna say like, kind of like a freight pallet, if you will, or something along those lines. And it ended up messing up the front end of her. It's like a small car, like a, I think it's like a Camry or something. I don't know, but it ended up messing up the front of her vehicle. And we also had to rip out the bottom part of like the mud guard underneath the vehicle. So yeah, it was kind of a mess.
Oh, look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this God's forsaken crag. Call me Lab. I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
I really want to kill this guy.
Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm a hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past.
That wasn't me leaving the Discord. I muted my
Or what
end
I
because
Not even my own blessed
my brother was
name.
taking a nap.
That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore.
Anyway, I really want to kill this guy because
Well, that's the long and short of it.
if you
So
hear
if
his
I
voice,
completely forget
his
who
voice is
you
very
are,
familiar.
Don't be wroth with me. Come on. What else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake.
I was like, you see, the problem is,
That's so if I completely come on.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can tell immediately. His voice is literally Patches. If there is a character in this godforsaken game that I hate, it's Patches. I hate that guy with a passion. Yeah, he's taking a power nap because he got home from work and then he's gonna work out. If you must know. Oh wait, this is the place that keeps spawning enemies, right? Yes. I forgot about this godforsaken place. Goodbye. Try that. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. No, you gotta take a nap. Right, there was a reason to go up that way, right? Oh yeah, to go around to go see Gale. Or not Gale, I mean both of those go to the same place, so let's take the upper path. Very nice, Juju, very nice. Hopefully you enjoy doing that, because I can tell you all the times that I spent exercising and working out, I was not a fan. In fact, I was not a fan of it. I've been doing it a lot less. Goodbye. None of that. We will be having none of that. What's the play here? Don't I just die if I jump down here? But not if I can quickly put a cat ring on, I believe. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I forgot I can stab him in his face. Take the plunge, you won't die. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think I'm gonna die if I jump off this? What say you? What are my odds of death? Also, I don't have my silver ring on. That's a problem. I need those extra souls for the time being. Wait, what say you? What are the odds of death here? I say they're not bad. What? Oh yeah, I'm also not live or not online right now. So, because I'm not online. Is that a dude right there? Excuse me? That isn't a live dude. How do you get there? What the hell? Okay. Anyway, whee! Look, we landed in the ward. Everyone knows that if you land in the ward circle, you're A-okay. Whee! Uh-oh. Whee! One of my favorite Banjo and Kazooie lines. Uh-oh. Whee! If I remember correctly, there is... There it is. If I remember correctly, there is a bonfire somewhere around here. Because I kind of need that, given my whole HP and mana scenario going on over right here. Also, resetting this is kind of annoying because then all the placement of all the enemies start moving around. That's kind of troublesome, but we'll worry about that when we get there. I'll be honest, now that I'm streaming, it definitely makes me want to slow down the game more and just actually like look around. That's something I'm really bad at doing. And like rarely ever did. As you can see, because I never even noticed that night guy down there. That's something I would never have looked at if I wasn't streaming and just trying to like look around for fun. But you guys get to experience some new things with me too. Let us under the sea. Something with a crawfish and fish under the sea. Or a crab or whatever. I don't really know what it was, to be honest. Alright. By the way, that guy's back alive. Shouts out to that guy. Shouts out to that guy. Goodbye. 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 Why me? where I'm going. Ow. My body. I know where I am going. I just don't know where to go for that. How do I get up there? Oh, this thing maybe? There we go. This is the thing I wanted. Hey, Guami. How's it going, my dude? Also, what do you mean, look who it is? I was on earlier today. I'm on a lot, actually, lately. So where were you? Look who is here indeed. Also, I just realized I have to make this whole trek back if I want to go to... Oh, I know. There's a bonfire by Twin Kings, right? Or Twin Princes. You're not always here. Don't lie to me. No se hecho mentiras, Kwame. If you were here all the time. You know. My number wouldn't say 1 all the time. Matter of fact, there's technically 3 people in chat, and it only says 1. So, when y'all figure that out, let me know. You're not the one. The one is me. I literally have my own stream open. Man, I hate this place. Have you ever had a DLC where you're like, man, I hate this place. Man, I hate this place. Honestly, once we get out of this whole swampy area nonsense, you're gonna hear me be like, oh yeah, this place is cool now. But yeah, this swamp causes poison. There's an angel guy behind me that's about to try to shoot me any second. That guy. No, it's not you. It's not any of you guys, because before anybody was here, it said 1. It always says 1, because I always start the stream with me in the stream. Man, y'all getting full of yourself. Every time. Y'all need to simmer it down. Produces poison buildup. Are you on mobile? I know mobile sometimes doesn't count. I don't know why. Don't ask me like I created mobile, but from my own experience / like minor amounts of research, I know mobile kind of doesn't count. Okay. That part's done. Alright, so I think, if I remember correctly, there's like a whole bunch of golems that way that I don't really want to deal with. And then, the funny thing is, this stupid angel thing, the thing to get rid of it's actually over there on those tree limbs. If you don't watch on mobile, I don't know. Oh, I should ask this. For you, Guami, do you have multiple tabs open? Do you have like multiple Twitch tabs open? That one's probably the kicker for you. I think I can take damage here if I remember correctly. Oh, because yeah, if you have multiple Twitch tabs open, I know somehow Twitch knows that and it splits the viewership. No idea how they do it, but I know that's a thing. Yeah, those shots are getting in. If it's up to 2, then it's probably Guami. I still see 1 on my end, but I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure it's Guami, because... And not like I try to make a mention of it all the time or anything, Juju, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the entire time you were in here earlier, it said 1. Right on the thing, it killed me. What a joke. That's also a really hard one to get back to. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think that's an item. And that's actually like a really good, safe middle spot to be at. Halves. Like halves of an almond or something? No. I believe that is correct. Over halves. Halves. And true English is hard. That's why I try to avoid it at all costs. Listen, all I know is it's hard, and I don't make up the rules. Okay? Please don't bean me. I'm ahead of it. Oh, even better, it's the Ring of Favor. I can't equip multiple of those, but that's a good one. You piece of shit. I can't believe you're gonna do that to me. I just need to bring my body lower down then, because I actually want these souls. Or I'm gonna be a Chad and live. I was like, that's an annoying ability that's new also. He'll randomly just, you'll hear a random cast noise and he'll just make those everywhere. Those also suck. Alright, so from here, I believe we have to go from this goop to the right and go up that tree root on the far end. I see it says 2 now. We're just gonna casually run past this guy. Yeah. I think he was too far over. That's a rough one. Also, it could be like any number of things because I have... Was this guy here the whole time?
Oh. Great to see you still in cover. Like mangled remnants. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors. I just wanted to tell someone. Wait, past here, you'll find the
merge swamp,
I
yes.
didn't have any use for it. If I get the chance, I know who you... Well, grab that... Part, not a very nice place to visit. If I get the chance, I know who you... Well, grab that...
I hate this guy. If I didn't literally want the Titanite slab that he has, I would have backstabbed him right there. Because yeah, for those of you that don't know, that's Patches. And if anybody knows anything about the Dark Souls series, Patches is annoying in every single iteration of Dark Souls he's in. He's never a nice person in any of the Dark Souls. Man, that could be any number of things. That could be my brother, because I think he was AFK in my stream earlier while he's taking a nap. That could be my father. who I believe also started AFKing in my streams. When he goes to work or whatever. I want to say there was one more person that said they were going to AFK in my streams at some point. There we go. So now that we made it here, we reduced the buildup. And then I think we jump down here, right? Also, we see that guy down there. Game swinging. I respect it. And this is where this person is. Goodbye. Fuck you. Ate that guy. And there we go. Now the map is clear for us to wander around in and die to the next thing. Also, while we're at it, I forgot how to get down. Never mind, I figured out how to get down. Who wants to play the game of Will We Die or Not? Starring me, Dum Dum. It says 3 now. So mayhaps. Mayhaps. Alright, let's do it. Let's play the game of Will I Die, yes or no? Starring me. Silver ring, does whatever a silver ring does. And he swing from a web. No, he can't, because it's a cat ring instead. Look out, he's mad as hell. But yeah, if you guys actually see my my video histories, provided it's not the late night streams, because most of my viewers are, as Guami and you know, since you both fit in the category, most of my viewers are adults. And what do adults do? They work and they like to sleep. So most of my viewers are on during the daytime hours, actually, because whenever I start to finish my streams are usually when some people pop on, because they're more Central and Eastern time, at least from what I've been gathering. In fact, I don't think there's anybody except for Guami and my boy Sig, because I literally know where he lives. He lives like 20 minutes away from me. Except for those two, I don't think there's anybody West Coast of my followers anyway, which is very interesting. Not that there's anything interesting West Coast, it's just like, you would think that if everybody in the United States, whatever, has like an accent or whatever, people would appreciate people with similar accents to themselves rather than other people. Also, I hate this lady. She is a problem. I forgot why, I just remember she's a problem. Ah! That's why. There's fireballs. Get out of here, Zoe. But look at her. Look at that midsection. Woo-wee. Oh my god, she hurts. Oh, the instantaneous slice, and then fireball. The jump back fireball. Well played. Well played. Unfortunately, now I gotta run all the way back there, and I don't have those souls. I got a little bit greedy, though, I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bit greedy. Just a tad. Can you kill those, please? But whatever one of you guys did, immediately, like that, one of you died. Fun, right? Alright. Unless Guami just flat out left, in which case that's fine. I'm just saying in general, though. Like, it's just that easy to lose viewership with such a small community. Unless, like, people are straight up dedicated just to sit there for hours on end or whatever. Oh, no, he's there. No, I'm just saying in general, like, one of you guys died. That's all I was saying, Guami. I didn't know since Juju had just said something, so... Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I'm just saying. One of you guys died because now it says 2. And that's the problem I'm trying to say is, like, for whatever reason, like, the weird Twitch algorithm, like, makes it so that you have to actively be there. What does actively being there mean? I'm looking at both my Streamlabs and my Twitch, and they both say 2. Now they say 1. So, go figure. Which would make sense why whatever you guys see. Yeah, I was like, that's weird, because then that makes sense why whatever you guys see doesn't actually reflect what I end up seeing. Because a lot of times I'll end up having like a decent amount of viewership for the day. And I actually even tell Juju, because usually she keeps asking like, what's the status update, or she's interested in the status update, all that good stuff. I let her know. I'm like, oh yeah. You know, sometimes I'll have like 5 average people in the stream the whole day, or like I'll get a raid or 2, and then that gives me slightly more viewership, like a bump. And everyone's like, oh yeah, what's your viewership for the day, or what's your average? I'm like, you know, 1.8. And everyone's just like, what? Like, they're super confused that it was a 1.8. It's like, yeah, I don't really have control over that. Yeah, like my boy Van. Look at her, she's just RP walking through that. Am I still awake? No. I haven't been awake this entire time. In fact, I don't think I've been awake once. Maybe even twice. You got aqua? Nice. Aqua. Was that douche nozzle still over there and I missed it? I remember I need to get over there. I forgot how to get over there, to be honest. Ow! I just want to look over the ledge. I want to peer off the side with morbid curiosity and not take a fireball to the face. Now, I liked it better when it was aqua, to be honest. That was a lot funnier. I know I have to get up there. I just forgot how to get up there. I see like a path right there. I don't think you can get up there from over that side though. Oh, right. I think I have to be able to get to this ledge over here and then jump off the side. Okay. What do you think the odds are I make that without dying? I feel like not good, but... not bad to there. Nope. Pick up the thing and leave. Choose it. Alright. Fairly confident there's a bonfire around here. You're working with the same coworker now? Oh, you worked with the same coworker. Why? Listen. Pull her over, pull her aside, let me talk to her. Give me her number. Give me her Discord, give me something. Give me something from her and tell her why. So that I can ask her why. That's the one that's causing me the trouble upstairs. Well, tell her to do one of those things that I've asked. Tell her one of those things, do them. Trying to figure out why anybody would actively want to listen to my stream and or put up with anything I do, or me. These are important questions I have for myself. Oh God, I don't want to do it. Oh, Mother Mary and Joseph, I'm not ready. So we're already basically at the first boss fight. And this is one of the most painful ones. Like I said, this whole DLC is painful for the Pyromancer. The entire DLC. Not just some of it. All of it sucks for me. Because everything's resistant or immune to fire. This guy is one of those things. I don't actually know how to fight this guy, to be honest. Why are you leaving? What happened? I almost fell out of the circle. Okay. So what do I want to do for Twin Princes? Because I hate fighting both of them. Oh yeah, like I said, I don't know why. There you go. I was right. I was right. I don't know why you would want to watch this. I maintain that statement.
I am thou. Very
Thou
well, then
take nourishment from these hands. I need 53,000. Can I get that?
mayst thou.
Oh no, I'm horrible. That's the thing. Horrible. But at least I know I am. And knowing is half the battle. There's 50,000. And then I needed a 5, right? Let's play the game of which one of these is gonna give me the number I want. It's this one. It wasn't. But close. It was at least divisible by the number I wanted, so I'll take it. I'll take it.
Then I am of thou. Very well, then touch take not.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? I don't know what I want. I have so many options and so many choices. I don't know what I want. I'll take another health. I'll take some vigor. Mayst thou find? Shut the hell up. The other thing I was gonna do is I was gonna take myself down to 5 Estus flasks for health. Seven's too many for this boss fight. Either I do it well and I don't take damage, or I'm gonna die. I think I need to do it 4 and 11.
Pretty be careful.
Okay. I gotta calm my nerves. So, once again, literally, and I cannot. I just spawned in and something died. Literally the hardest boss for Pyromancer is right here. Honest to God. Oh no, I'm gonna die a million times here. That's the problem. What do I want? You know it's bad when I'm gonna take off the experience ring because I'm scared of how long this is gonna take. Maybe Sage Ring. I don't know. I don't want to do this. Oh god. Oh god. It's a cool boss fight though. It is cool. And immediately hit, alright. Alright, so how this boss fight works is, during the first phase of this game, only one of the bosses is fast. The other one is kind of slow. Luckily, Dark fireballs work on this one. That's less the case in the other one. You're about to see where the problem comes in. Fun fact, this is the easier boss fight. Fun fact. If it doesn't sound like I'm having fun, it's because I'm not. Please at least let me get to phase 2. I want to at least see what that boss is, because I forgot what it is. So we're gonna cast from all the way over here. Okay, I remember what we need to do. We basically just spend this whole time casting and running away. Right. Cast and run. Cast and run. And you might think this is a really lame strategy. But you gotta figure, these guys basically one-shot me because I don't have any melee stuff. If I get caught in any of the combos that they do, I basically die. They've only been hitting me for one swipe, and it takes out most of my health. As you can see there, I'm basically dead already. So this is absolutely a patience fight. Do I have the patience for that? No. That, and I completely already flubbed it at the beginning. I don't need to kill you, or actually I know I do need to kill you. I want to at least see what this phase is. So before I die, I would like to at least see what it is. Alright, Guami. Hope you enjoy your shower. If I remember correctly, it does an explosion here. Yes. And then it turns into the Demon Prince. And it gets a fireball. I'm remembering, slowly. Okay, I didn't get to learn much. Man, I hate this fight. Also, as you can clearly see, he has a lot of HP, making it really hard for casters. Oh man, I hate this fight. Also, who keeps dying? I see it's at 4. I see that. For some reason. Now you're getting it. I rolled. Come on. At least pretend to be fair. That's all I'm saying. Also, it's super greedy for me to do that. Super greedy. Not as greedy as doing this though. Or that. Oh my god. Watch me throw this. Who is this unit? Fine, I'll take that. I'll take that. I should actually mention, by the way, depending on which enemy you kill first, the Twin Princess actually acts in 2 different ways. Fun story. I don't remember in which way it is, so don't ask. I do remember that's a thing, though. I can get away with this. I say we just take the heal now. It's not gonna matter either way. I need to learn this boss fight right now. So it's gonna do an explosion. Okay. And this is the fun part about Twin Princes, is look at how annoying this guy is. I forget what that is. Oh yeah, I think that's just like a raging ball of hate. Somebody explain how you dodge that one, because I forgot how to dodge that one. Somebody explain that one. If I remember correctly, you're supposed to run in there and smack him out of it. But if I remember correctly, I don't have the melee capability to do that. Hate this boss. I really do. Yep, it restarts every time. I gotta start back from here. Hopefully I don't take damage this time. how quickly I remember after 2 years or whatever the exact placement of where to put that pestilence. And this is gonna hit. It didn't, because they both staggered for whatever reason. Here, puppy. Here, puppy, puppy. More importantly, is it sad that Pestilence is literally my best option against these guys? And not a problem, Juju. Not a problem. I should have waited for the stab and not done fireballs. This is the fun about being a pyromancer, by the way. Being a pyromancer is the life of the party. Alright, well. Nothing to do but get back in it and do it again. I feel like the things that are effective against the Twin Princes I don't have. I'm gonna say probably, Guami. Should you do that? No. But could you? I'm gonna go yeah. I'm gonna go absolutely possible. I mostly did that for fun. If I had to say I did that for a reason, I did it for fun. I did it for the meme. I did it for the nookie. The nookie. That's unfortunate, Guam, because my internet's actually not bad for once. Which is rare. Of course. I have faster casting and I still can't get that to go faster. Okay. I was like, I have Sage Ring 1 on and I still can't beat that out. No, there's nothing I could change to. It's gotta get good. Why is the strongest thing I have fire as a pyromancer? Why do I not have a side grid thing? By the way, Pestilence is really strong on literally one boss. Not this one, surprisingly. You would think that since they're like fire entities. Oh wait, no, this isn't the frost. This is the frost mist. I think this is the wrong one then. I can't believe that didn't do like any damage. Listen, Juju, I know you're fanboying over your nephew, but I'm trying to play a game here. And I say trying because it's not going well. We get it. Nobody has as cool a nephew as you. He's the greatest. He's the best. He's the champ. He's goated on the sticks. But you can calm down on that. Yeah, same thing. I heard all I needed to hear. He's goated on the stick. What do you mean how is it going? It's going like this. Going about this well. I hate the critical spot in this game. Holy crap. That should have stabbed him in his head, but it didn't. I have to roll through that. Run away, please. There is no difficulty on Dark Souls. It's as difficult as it looks. And there's no changing that. But I am playing on New Game Plus, so it's technically harder, technically easier, depending on how you perceive New Game Plus. Is my answer to that. If I remember correctly, I think this is the only time ever. I'm a level. I'm not that proud of an individual. I think this is the only boss I think I've ever gave up and summoned on. If I remember correctly. Thinking back on it, there's no way I did this on my own. Not a chance. Pretty much dead here. At least maybe I can get him into phase 2. And I can at least learn some other bullcrap part about this boss fight. We're gonna stand up. Now run away. That is dodgeable. That doesn't look dodgeable. That does not look dodgeable. But just out of curiosity, instead of pestilence, I can't run pestilence anyway. I have free snap, right? Oh, you saw the new Tyler emote? Yeah, it's pretty cool. That lasts like no time at all. Alright, I want to see how that works. Yeah, that's Tyler's new emote, along with, he uses that as his new channel icon. How was I still in range? Does that not do anything? It didn't look like it did anything. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, we're not gonna do that anymore, because I realized why I never had free snap on here. Where are they? Do I have affinity? I can fire that one, but that's not really that great. Let's take homing soul crystals. Oh, I took care off the wrong one. I wanted pestilence still. Pestilence, pestilence does whatever a pestilence does. Does it swing from a web? No, it can't, cause it sucks. Look out, it's pestilence. Okay, that time I got away. I'm very appreciative that they like to stand in each other's way. Very helpful. wouldn't dodge that one for whatever reason. Straight sprint away from this one. Leave me alone. I'm just a poor lad. The hand wavy thing drops a pestilent fist on the ground, which is right there. And as you can see, the bosses are slowly taking dot damage. I can essentially train them if I stand at a certain distance so that they kind of stand in it and they'll take damage. As you can see, one cast, it's very low energy. I was like, there's no way that should have hit. I think I'm dead here. Somehow I'm not. But yeah, one cast, it's low energy and it's pretty simple to use. That's why it's good. That being said, kind of doesn't help that I keep taking a lot of damage. You know what? I'm not worried about it. I keep telling you guys this. I looked away because I thought I killed him. I don't even see his health bar. Wait, I'm not worried about it. What I am worried about is the fact that I do no damage to this guy. And nothing I do seems to matter. Actually, if most of my damage is gonna come from this anyway, why am I using all these pyromancy stuff? That's the real question. I have a dragon ring somewhere around here, right? Miracles. Barely boost sorceries, there you go. Bellowing dragon. And I should have a regular boost, right? Or am I wrong? I think I only have the one. Well, clearly you guys care more than I do, because I'm not worried. In the slightest, in fact. Mac? Does like 2,000 damage though. $2,000 damage though. There's no way these are hitting. Alright, they're probably hitting because I'm getting a little bit more tired. So the longer these fights draw on, the more tired I get, and the lazier my moving is getting. I could swear I'm usually not this bad though. Almost never follows it up with that. And now you're gonna do it every time, aren't you? You sneaky little bastard. That's the charge one. But once again, as I keep telling you guys, the affiliate thing will happen when it does or not. But if it ever does, you guys get to have some of the cool emotes like you see on the screen. So at least you have something to look forward to in the future. If it ever happens. Whiffany. Into a hit-any. And that one caught me. I swear they're getting more HP the longer these fights go. Like the better I play, the cockier I get, and the cockier I get, the worse I play. And it's like the most taunt to bodied combo every single time. Also, I still have pyromancies on. Why did I get rid of why did I get rid of my greater pyromancy one as opposed to the crappier one? I'll never know. I did that early. Arguably saved me right there, by the way. Arguably saved me. Making it nice and slow. Are you just gonna get to cast over there for free, sir? Is that just your shtick? You just cast for free? know what? I would also have a feeling by now if it counted when my brother watched and when my alt account was on, but it don't work like that all the time, and ain't no use crying over shit that you can't control. This boss would be dead by now if I had any damage. I would have already been on phase 2 and not on one Estus class. I would have also not had a Chinese fire drill my mana. You're going to bed, Kwame? Alright. Hopefully you sleep well, my dude. Take care of yourself. Run away! Yeah. I forgot I picked the wrong one. I was trying to walk inward because I was anticipating it was going to do the fireball. And I did the other one that does the laser beam. Well. Look where we're back at. Oh god. Okay, so the one does the stupid raging fireball inferno thing that's like impossible to predict. The other one does the laser beam, which is a little easier. I'm remembering. I'm waiting for my motivation to start caring. I'm just like, the boss just keeps hitting you, keeps hitting you. I'm just like, alright. It's cool, I guess. Like, where's my motivation to care? Dirt. It's sad that I'm kind of getting like conditioned in this boss fight to the point where like I constantly keep looking at my other monitor for like some like mental relief of this. And Guami is tough. This is arguably one of the hard bosses, or one of the hardest bosses in the game. It's compounded by the fact that I'm a pyromancer, and both dark and fire, he's either immune to or resistant to in some capacity, which makes it that much harder. For me, anyway. It is a hard boss, don't get me wrong. It's a lot more manageable if you were a melee person or specifically a magic caster. Actually, a lot more manageable if you were a magic caster. I'm not pure magic, so I am a pyromancer through and through. It's gonna put me off. Yep. Okay, it's not bad. Not bad. It did put me off a second, but not bad. Still hit by it anyway. Okay, which one's this one? Is this the fireball one? Also laser one. Okay. And he predicted it. What a dick. I tried to give him the juke. I forgot that the leap-in, he predicts where you're moving. Once again, as you can see why I got lazy after a while and summoned. That's exactly why I summoned on this boss. Because when you die, you have to go back down here, jump off the side, and roll off the side, and then do all this again. mean, if you want to watch him stream for 12 hours, I would redeem it. The thing about that is, like, I feel like a lot of those redeems aren't good if you're not going to be there to enjoy most of it if you want to. Unless your whole goal is to make the person suffer. Well, yeah, I was like, I wouldn't do it then. Because the way I see it, it's like, he probably has work at some point. That's the only thing I could think of. So like, I don't think he could physically redeem it like right now. Or make good on that promise right now. It's like, how could he if he has work? He physically has work when he's supposed to be doing it. It's like, how can he? Come on. I think minimum wage in California is like 10.75 or something. I want to say something like that. I mean, 1070 might sound nice to you, but then you have to figure that rent here, or like an apartment or anything like that, like any kind of housing that you're gonna get here is probably gonna be like triple the price of whatever you're gonna find in Iowa. I was like, does it even matter? I don't have enough stats anyway. That's a new one. Fuck. I'm dead. I thought he was gonna jump. It doesn't even the problem is it doesn't even matter. I can't get underneath him long enough to do anything. That's like the biggest struggle for me right now, is I can't get underneath him long enough to do anything. Nothing to do, nowhere to do about it. I cannot believe I dodged the first thing only to get hit by the second thing. I'm getting so sloppy now. A little damage in. Okay. One of them died. Okay, both of them died. Oh my god. I think I can do this. If I'm only doing 170 underneath him. Oh my god, there's no way that has to be a thing. So okay, brainstorm time, big brain time, game time. So I do all my casts right. What if I just stand underneath him and then just pestilence? If I'm only gonna do like 120 damage anyway, why don't I just pestilence? Why do I bother with anything else? I can just pestilence. Oh my god, I hate that. That's so stupid. Also, is pestilence a miracle? Real talk. The sorcery. Sorcery. I do have the ring that boosts sorceries, right? It's like, honest. I feel like it doesn't even matter if I have a ring on or not. Do I lose my mind and take magic clutch for more compromises damage absorption? Actually, I can do Lloyd's. I try to stay at full HP all the time anyway. I can take Lloyd's. At least for the first part of the fight. Let's see how it looks. Honestly, I'm just gonna pestilence. I can respec my stuff anyway. This is interesting. Charge. Doesn't seem like I get any more damage regardless, so unhelpful. Also, now it's a dead ring, so good to know. I don't get any more damage from Lloyd's with pestilence. Yeah, whatever. I'll take a do-over. That was just a bad run anyway. That was just a bad run. So if I don't get any boosts from those, correct? Then we'll take Lingering Dragon. And then probably something that gives me more stats. Or no, not stats, ooh, actually no. I actually know what I want. I think. Yeah, we'll put the Estus ring on. Okay. That's fine then. Cause yeah, if Pestilence doesn't get a increase from any of the rings, then the best I can do is just make the hitbox lingering. Thanks, idiot. You actually helped me. Oh, I got caught in the wall. Honestly, the rubble makes it harder. And I'm getting tired. This is also not me making excuses, this is just facts. How long have I been here? 2 days? 3 days? 5? Time is quickly disappearing. And my brain is melting. Like, is it ready tomorrow? Can I go back to playing Dragon Ball? Is it alright tomorrow? I can't believe that still hit me. Low, keeping count of deaths. I didn't even see it come out. That's a charge. Stuck in the wall. Charge. Yeah, it was gonna take a lot. I'm telling you, this is not a joke. This is the only boss in the game I ever bothered to use a summon on for a reason. I didn't use the summon because it was easy. I didn't use the summon because it was fun. I used the summon because I was here for days working on this. Actual days. Legitimate days. How am I gonna have the Estus ring and still be at the exact same spot I was before I had the Estus ring? That means I took more damage this time around. How am I gonna be that bad? I promise I don't usually suck this bad. It's usually just a moderate amount of blowing. Alright, time to implement the new strat, I guess. With this much HP. I didn't dodge because I'm fat. I'm fat. My thumb didn't want to work. Guami, for what summons are if you're alive, you can actually summon NPCs. I actually didn't summon a person. I summoned an NPC. But you can summon NPCs to help you fight the boss. It makes the bosses a little bit harder because they have more HP. But you also have somebody else on your team helping you do damage. I believe that guy, the ghost guy that's standing up there, I believe he helps. No, not him, Patches. I think Patches helps you. Or whatever the hell his name is in this one. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. I'm not gonna come in though. Of course that one hit me. Gonna charge down. Gonna charge. Oh, he aggroed. It's taking me way too long on these rotations, which is sad because I had good damage on the Demon of Pain. And then all I felt was pain. I have it. I literally have all the elements I need. I just need to chain them together. Actually. What am I at? 53? I just need to be under 60, I think. Thinking all the things that put me at 60. Why are all these things crappy for fire? I need fire and slash, I believe. Dragon Slayer armor. Still rolling decently. I need just a tiny bit of protection for like 2 attacks. I'm noticing. Talk about getting up in your face and casting it. Charge. Thank God I had this extra armor on. That would have been bad. Smile. Okay. No roll, huh? I mean, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. I just need to roll when I hit the roll button. It's a lot better, though. I'm getting it. Slowly. Slowly, I'm getting it. These guys make depth perception hard. Yeah, I was like, I'm right on that line. I don't know how much more juice I got. I thought you were going to bed, Guami. What happened? I thought you were going to bed, sir. Pepe's is good. Pepe's is good. Oh, some carne asada fries. AKA, I don't always feel like pronouncing everything exactly Hispanic. If you couldn't tell. Because I'm lazy. So I'll say carne asada. Like every white person. I don't think Tyler can make you do anything, to be honest. Don't you live in Arizona? Wait, you live in La Habra? I thought you said you lived in Arizona. You live in Guadalajara? I know where that is. I'm really terrible with cities, but I know where that is. Fun fact, I tried applying at the police station for La Habra meeting. I got comboed. Ah. Now, if you're from La Habra, you have to know that it's called Guadalajara. Oh, man. I'm not awake enough for this. I mean, there's no way you would know what we're talking about unless you lived, like, in Los Angeles County. So, you're gonna be lost regardless. Oh man, I'm getting put through the ringer. I mean, I don't know about that, Guami. I don't know about that. You mean, I wouldn't even say bomb ass. I would say solid, like, fast food, Mexican food. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like... Oh. If you couldn't tell, I have these really loud screamy things that I'm running away from constantly trying to kill me, so I apologize if I keep looking away and not reading in the entirety of chat. Yeah. But as soon as I caught up with the chat, then I knew what you were talking about. Cause at the old place I used to work, I guess you probably know your way kind of around California. I used to work in a city called Baldwin Park. And Baldwin Park was adjacent to West Covina. And there's just a lot of Mexican food out there. Oh man, I was up against a pole. It was up against the pole. That's sad. Also, I'm getting so beat up. But yeah, it was literally just the place I worked was so deep in like the Hispanic territory of those two cities that like all the signs, like what you would expect from California or just like anywhere in the United States where all the signs would be English. No, literally every single sign, the billboards, the buildings, everything was all in Spanish. I have not been able to find any kind of Mexican food that beats that so far. That stuff's good. Literally just anything in that like 2 square mile radius was good. I was like, Guam, aren't you like ex-military? Shouldn't physical labor be right up your alley for a job? Should have been a logger. I couldn't get out of it. It just followed the line. Why is my luck atrocious? I guess to be fair though, Tyler's also ex-military and he works in retail, so I would assume after a tour or two or however many you guys did, you probably don't want to go back if you got out of the game. You're never military? I could have swore Tyler told me you were ex-military. Look, we're learning together about how I virtually know nothing about you. You can't hear my mod. Because you asked. No. And because if you know Tyler, that's good enough for me, to be honest. Today, in Spruce's class, we're learning basic shit I should know about people by now. Oh yeah, that too, yeah. I completely forgot that was why you got modded. I'm gonna be honest. Be mildly honest. Like this is real talk time. I was kind of drunk when I modded you, so I completely forgot why I gave you mod at first. But then while I was going through the VOD, because I usually upload all my streams onto YouTube, just for archive purposes. I watched it, I was like, oh, he said fuck space, good enough. That was the start of a beautiful relationship right there. I was like, can you not? I'm gonna do this just because I can, even though it probably doesn't matter. I had it too. I had it. And if it makes you feel any better, it's 10 o'clock and I'm wide awake. I feel physically tired, but that's because I think I've already streamed for like 5 hours today, and then I'm gonna make it another 3. And then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do, because I'm probably gonna be stuck here still. As we can clearly see, I have not been getting better at this fight by the fact that I keep dying in this section. Charge, right? No. You gonna charge now? No? When are you gonna charge? When are you gonna charge? See, like, this is why I'm getting confused all the time. He's literally not doing any of the attacks I'm expecting. He did that one, though. There it is. No? Just a pound. And pound. Thanks, Juju. I am gonna need it at this rate. That sounds pretty lame, Guami. Especially if you work, I guess it depends on if you work for a company or not, but you would think if you work for a company or something that you'd be compensated for that. Unless you're like private contract or like you're independent. Yeah, if you work for a company, then that's dumb. Oh. Well, yeah, if you can write an expenditure for it. No, not expenditure. You can write it up as an expense. I swear my brain's not working today. What is today? Today is... What day? What day is today? Well, 13? Well. What day is today? Huh? 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 I repeat again. Huh? How did I not? First of all, how did I die? That's the real question. What killed me there? That's number one. Number two. What the crap? Number three. I'm considering summoning again. I'm already there mentally. So you're gonna tell me that underneath this here big dumb dragon thing, there's invisible fire. Is that what you're gonna tell me right now? I find an answer, I'll let you know. Spruce is not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Yeah, you're out of your damn mind if you think I'm gonna stay here until I beat this guy. If that's the requirement, I'm gonna summon multiple NPCs. If that's the requirement, I'll get that done right now. I have no shame in that. If that's my requirement to go to bed, consider it done. If I didn't have some kind of arbitrary pride, I would do this. Alright, you big son of a bitch. Do it again. And another one. Okay, didn't dodge it that time. I need to dodge this then. I'm also behind on the rotation. Okay. Okay. I dodged it that time, though. I dodged the overhead that time. Oh. I don't know if that has renewed my vigor or not, but... That's with a V. If there's anybody that wants to pretend like I said something. I actually didn't want to come down here yet. I wanted Aqua. We were hot off a close one. I dodged it though. Nothing's more satisfying than learning what the timing is of something. Excuse me, sir. I tried to scratch my face. Y'all do it. Coño. You don't get to switch your class? Have you not played Dark Souls before? Much the same as you cannot change, virtually any role in a video game, for the most part. Yeah. Cannot change your role. I wonder you guys are asking me silly questions all the time. Like a bunch of silly billies. Oh, let's synchronize. It was beautiful. Except for the other one does it a little longer, I believe. They didn't end at the same time. Good enough. Can't see, fella. Surprise! Happy birthday. What? What's there not to like? You can suffer. It sucks. It's not fun. That's every good element of a video game. What are you talking about? Mostly the it sucks and suffering part. I didn't roll! And it started from left to right instead of right to left this time. I tried to guess where its head was going. It didn't matter. I burned an extra heal there and it was bad. It was all bad anyway. Listen, I'ma cue you in on a valuable secret that Dark Souls will teach everybody, as well as it's just a good life lesson in general. If you quit every time something was hard, number one, you'd never get anywhere in life. Number two, you'd probably be dead by now. Well, learn. That's another of life's wonderful gifts. Learn some damn patience. It'll be good for you. It'll put hair on your chest. That'd be good for you. Listen, have I steered you wrong yet? Well, I'd say I'm about doing it. It'll be good for you. Goodbye. He's the one I'm more worried about. Yeah, that's fine. Now the other one's gonna do it, okay. But like on the thrill though, but like, when's it my turn to do it? Since I've been literally running this whole time, when's it my turn to play? Can I has a turn on the game? I'm trying to go Super Saiyan. You are already dead. You just don't know you're dead yet. I can't believe that hit me. That one didn't though. That one did. Oh! I needed one more thing. I needed one more Estus of healing. Because if you stand underneath the boss, if you stand like directly underneath the boss, I think his like rib cage, that like fiery section in his center does like an AoE dot, or not an AoE dot, but just an AoE burn. You know what? Hold on. I need to actually check something. And there's no way to actually like do this cleanly. Give me 1 second. I actually want to clip something. Not to do anything super important, just is it gonna clip properly or no? Bet it's not. I don't think it is. Alright. Alright, well that's jarring. So I clicked back onto my screen really quick. I'm just gonna show this for a second. Doesn't this look fun? I'm not doing that, by the way. My hand is completely off the control. So let's see if I can get it to stop doing that. Excuse me. There we go. Right, oh, we'll put the picture back on. So that was kind of fun, right? Also, I guess now that I had to fix that. For all the people that have motion sickness, I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna mute my mic. I'm just gonna get some water real quick. I was like, my controller turned off. What the fuck? I need that on. It's the only way I can play games. Fun fact also, I did play all of my very first playthrough of Dark Souls. Actually, no, my very first character when I was on like NG +6. My very first character, oh, WD-40. My very first character, I did all on keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna do something crazy here. I don't actually think I need as many Estus as I have. I think I can move 2 over to here. Yeah, 9 Estus I feel like is plenty. Do I actually have a ring that I can supplement that for? I don't think I need that. I wish there was like a gradual FP restore. I guess technically this will work better. Oh wait, no, I wanted that full one though.
Just what neat.
There we go.
Pretty be careful.
I mean, I thought about that too. I would think that like having like 4 rings on your hand while you try to have like a gauntlet would be like very constricting or like binding and make it like hard for you to hold things per se. So I would say 8 rings, you know, just like four on all the fingers, like left and right hand. I feel like that would be really hard to like properly hold a shield or a sword or whatever. 1 ring you can kind of work around, but I feel like 4 just completely slid up against your hand might be odd. Just to try to hold all those things. Also, they don't want you to be super powerful, obviously. It's like the ultimate thing. Let me ask you this, Juju. Is anything you ever say related to the games? Because most of the time I play a game and you're like, I've never seen this before. What is this? What is that? Why is that? How is that? When is that? So, I was like, are we ever on topic with the question? Yeah, welcome, Bonnie. Welcome to my world, where that's my relationship with her. Random thing. All we need to do to complete the trifecta is me just go, I feel like the only way you can be attacked, per se, is that there has to be some truth to what's being said. Or else it would be just libel. That's my opinion on that. You bastard. I had the Sage Ring. This would be going a lot more smooth, but it don't. Alright, Guami. I hope you stay safe, bro. I hope you rest well. I hope to see you again. Most importantly, though, stay safe. Good night. He still cast that, didn't he? What a nerd. Unfortunate that I took that one. I still feel like I have too much. Look, I still have 3 and 7 of these. He's never done that first? Are you shitting me? Sheesh. Okay. He always... Hold on. He does the... Is that the first time he did a backswing and then jumped in the air? I think that is. I think that's officially the first time he's done that. And that makes me heckin' pissed. I don't know if I'm proud of you for staying awake. I think it's more of an interesting talking point that you like to mention every single time you fell asleep in the stream, like you don't do that normally. Like that's not a standard operating procedure. I think that's kind of interesting, I guess. Why? You're watching... I was like, you do realize you're watching a stream, right? Like... Realistically, you don't have to say anything at all. This is like, it's like watching TV. You don't say goodnight to your TV. I forgot the scream from him means he's getting aggravated. I swear the rotation's getting slower. Or I'm just getting slower at this point. No, there's no way in hell you say goodnight to your TV. You're not that crazy. I know you're crazy. You're not that crazy. Not a chance. Oh no, you're crazy. I mean... There's two kinds of people in the world, alright? There's the people that are gonna lie to you, and then there's the people that are just gonna tell it like it is. I like that. I'm gonna have to explain that one. Why? Take a quick peek at the chat logs, and then you tell me what would possess somebody to say that. I feel like it's not as far-fetched as you want it to be. The Discord chat logs. You also take it crazy as a negative connotation. Again. No, I meant crazy as in you're a little off, you're a little weird. It's not necessarily like, oh yeah, you're crazy, like there's something wrong with you crazy, or like you're mentally unstable. No, you're a little crazy, like you're a little weird. And as we discussed, there's nothing wrong with being a little weird. Yeah, that was it. That was all that was implied in that. Oh, okay. First of all, I need to move chat over so that I don't look at it anymore. Because I'm tired of looking at it. Every time I look at it, it gets me killed. Okay, now, focus on the main screen. Don't look at chat. Chat doesn't exist. There's not a chat. Alright, perfect. If anyone got offended by what I said, in any capacity, remind me later when I give a fuck. Because I don't right now. In any capacity. He's gonna charge. Decent 600. Immediately did it. Okay. You usually don't get in the fight, but alright. While you're still, not embered. I see you. I see you, big guy. I see you. Real talk though, with this pestilence build, I don't really use a lot of mana. I could be slightly more free than I think I am to even get greedier with my Estus flasks and take more HP, I think. Uh-oh. My reaction time is getting terrible. I'm getting very boomer, as they say. Very boom howling. Bop. Okay, I need this to be a good pestilence here. And a good homing crystal. Okay. So what happened there was that when the blast went off and the shockwave hit me, I still had a swing charge or stored. So when I regained control of my character still decided to swing as opposed to backing up, and then I died to the fire again. But we made it to the guy again. That's at least progress, I guess. I did not think he was going to be able to hit me from that range. I was like, and crazily, people thought Sister Freed was harder than this boss. No idea how anybody in their right mind could ever think that Sister Freed is harder than this. When as a pyromancer, I went in there and fought her melee for the first phase like it was nothing. And I was gonna attempt to do backstab build on the second phase until I realized that my react time was too slow. But I still could have got her done. That part of the fight's done again. Honestly, like, most of this isn't even hard. Oh. It's this one. Yeah, I was like, I don't know how to beat that version. I don't know how to beat that version. I did half of his health right there. All right. My hand dexterity is going south quickly. I'm gonna give it one more go. One more good try. And then I'm gonna end the stream. We'll come back to it. On the next night stream, we'll come back to it, but... I'm getting hit by things I should not be taking damage from at this point. And like the rest my eyes a little bit from looking at this monitor. Since I've streamed for over, I think, 8 hours today. I'm gonna go look at another screen and probably watch anime for the remainder of the night. Or something else. You know, honestly, I don't have the time, I don't have the energy to read. Since I only watch subbed anime. I'll probably just watch some dumb videos or something. Our brain needs a break from the strenuousness. Tell me. I wonder exactly what that guy's doing. I was doing so well. I didn't take a single hit until I got hit by that fire blast. Then my brain went to shit. And then it started taking damage from everything. Unfortunate. Alright, that should force phase 2. Also, I don't remember which one I killed, but hopefully it's the one I want. The one I don't want. This is the one I don't want. I didn't know that those exploded. I was like, I can't. I can't. I'm losing my hand dexterity. That's sad because that's literally the best I've had on that run. I just can't maintain it. My hands hurt too bad now. I'd already streamed for 5 hours earlier today, and I'm tired now. Unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to pick this up on the next night stream because I just don't have it in me right now. Thank you for everybody who came in. Thank you to Guami and Juju and Kobeast, I think, are the ones that came in today, and anybody else that came in today. I truly appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. I need to take my car in to get it smogged, and maybe other stuff. I don't know. So that's gonna be it tomorrow. So I'm gonna have a delayed start tomorrow. Other than that, that's what's gonna be. So love you guys. Take care. Peace out. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys then. Stay safe and all that good jazz. And I will catch you on the next one. And since I don't see anybody else on, yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it. So bye bye. Love you guys.